Why is Colin Farrell making the decision to place his disabled son into a care facility?
I'm very private. I've never had crews within our home. It's a very safe space.
Farrell's eldest child, James, was diagnosed with Angelman syndrome as a baby.
James was very silent baby. He didn't coo, he didn't make any sounds at all. I just thought I'd hit the lottery, you know.
Angelman syndrome is a rare genetic condition that affects the nervous system and can lead to limited speech, movement challenges, and developmental delays.
First two questions I asked at the time were, what's the life expectancy and how much pain is involved?
While it doesn't cause physical pain, Angelman syndrome can lead to seizures and other neurological challenges.
James had plenty of seizures back in the day. I've been in the back of ambulances, I've been in the hospital with him.
It's usually diagnosed in early childhood, often when milestones like crawling, walking, or speaking are delayed.
He just wasn't hitting benchmarks, he wasn't sitting up, he couldn't sit up, you'd sit him up and he'd and fall over.
Most people with Angelman syndrome require full-time care throughout their lives. Farrell has talked about how becoming a parent changed his life. After James's diagnosis, he got sober and has stayed that way ever since.
Everything is magnified when you have a child with special needs. You know, you're even more aware that your child really needs you around and is going to need a lot of help and a lot of support.
He's also become involved in charity work, especially around disabilities and rare conditions like Angelman syndrome.
If James knew that doing this could help families and could help other children and young adults who live with special needs, James would say, "Dad, what are you talking about? Why are you even asking me? It's a no-brainer."
In 2024, he launched the Colin Farrell Foundation to support adults with intellectual disabilities. The goal is to help people who, like James, often lose access to services once they age out of the education system.
For years, I've wanted to do something in the realm of providing greater opportunities for families who have a child with special needs.
Now 21, James is transitioning into adulthood, and Farrell and his ex-partner Kim Bordanavi have put their son in a long-term care facility. It's a practical decision that comes from thinking about how to ensure James has the support he needs in the long run.
My fear would be if and when something happens to James's mother or to me, that James would be 30 and 40 and then he would have to go in somewhere into some kind of institute or some kind of residential care at 30 and 40 and there'd be nobody there to call over and to take him out and to have lunch and all that.
Farrell has said that parenting James has taught him patience and perspective. Instead of focusing what James can't do, he focuses on the progress he makes and the joy he brings.
We'll just hang out, we'll play ball, swim in the pool. He loves movies, we'll watch movies, go out and get a cheeseburger. He loves his In-N-Out burgers.
Farrell has two sons, James, as well as a younger son named Henry.
They're just really good dudes. I have two really good dudes.
While he doesn't often share much about his family life publicly, it's clear that being a father is a big part of who he is.